Welcome back to my channel. I have another instant appliance to unbox and share with you guys. It is the Instant Pot Zen tea kettle. They've had this tea kettle out for a while now, but when I first saw it, I could not bring myself to pay the price that they were asking. It was like $100, and I was like, $100 for a tea kettle that only boils water? You can get an Instant Pot that does all kinds of things for way cheaper. Seemed very strange. I thought the price probably would come down, and just recently I found it on Amazon for about $85, which I still think is a pretty high price for a tea kettle, but since I have this channel and the opportunity to share it with you guys, I decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and purchase it. I did check again today on Amazon and the price was down to $71. So the price is coming down. It looked like a limited time deal for the $71 price, but it does look like you could snag this for less than the $100 price tag that was on it before. So let's just go ahead and break into this thing and see what it looks like. Don't immerse any part of this in water. That's good. The Instant Pot Zen manual. Here is the base, and that's what has the cord attached. It says cordless on the box, but that just means the pot itself doesn't have a cord, but the base does. And it wraps around in here to save space if needed. That's what the buttons on the base look like. It looks pretty sleek. And here is the pot. Fits on just like that. So it's a nice stainless steel on the outside. I like that. The lid has these little squeeze handles here that you pull to get the lid off. And then when the lid is on, you press this button in order to pour. And I like that it keeps the heat in. So that if you're using your pot throughout the day, it doesn't cool off as fast as one that has an open spout. The one that I currently have has an open spout, so I'm excited about this one. Inside the pot there, you can see the half-liter mark, the 1 liter mark, and then the max line, which is 1.5 liters. So it does hold a lot of water, which is great. Now let's go ahead and get it plugged in and see how it works. If you're curious about any of the product specifications, here they are. 3.75 pounds, 8 inches in length, and 6.7 inches in width, 10.8 inches in height. To do a quick boil where it heats the water up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius, you hit the power button. And then you hit the power button again, and you can see it says heat now, and it will heat up to boiling. If you want it to keep warm after it heats up to boiling, you just press the keep warm button, and warm shows up there, and it will keep it warm for up to 4 hours. But if you don't hit the keep warm, it'll just heat to boiling and then turn off. The temperature is set to Celsius right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it to Fahrenheit, and the way that you do that is you hold down the plus and minus buttons at the same time. There we go. So I'm going to do a quick boil, and I'll go ahead and turn on the keep warm. I like that it shows you the temperature that the water is in real time. That's very handy. I can hear the boiling starting here, and it's almost to 212. And then now, since I set it to keep warm, it will keep the temperature at 205. It doesn't keep it as high as 212. The highest it'll go is 205. Unless I set it to keep at a lower temperature, you can go down all the way to, what was it? 105 degrees. You can keep it as low as 105 degrees up to 205. And you just adjust it by using the plus or minus buttons, and it goes down by 10-degree increments when you're in Fahrenheit mode. So after I set it at 205, it goes back to showing me exactly what temperature the water is in the pot. As per the getting started guide, you're supposed to discard the first pot of water that you boil. So I'm going to dump that down the drain, and then I'll fill it up again and show you how to do the custom heat setting. It is all filled up again, And if you want to heat your water up to something less than 212 degrees, the way that you would do that is after you press the power button, if the power were off, you press the keep warm button, and then you adjust the temperature with the plus and minus buttons until you get to what you want, and you just leave it, and it will click in a second, and it will heat up to 185 degrees. And then since it's on keep warm mode, it will stay at 185 degrees for up to 4 hours. And one other safety thing they mentioned in the manual is that when it finishes boiling, press the pour button and hold it for a little bit to make sure plenty of steam is released. And that's just so you don't burn yourself with the steam, I guess. If you keep the pot off of the base for more than 20 seconds, it will go to standby mode. So if you have it set on keep warm, you need to make sure that if the pot is off of the base for more than 20 seconds, that you reset what temperature you want and turn the keep warm mode back on. But if you just have it off for less than 20 seconds, you can just set it right back down and it will keep the temperature where you want it to be. The last thing I'll mention is that the only part of the setup here that is dishwasher safe is the lid. So of course make sure you don't put the pot or the base in the dishwasher or immerse it in water in any way. So that is my first impressions and unboxing of the Instant Pot Zen tea kettle. Time will tell if it is worth the cost. So far, I love the look of it. I love the functionality of it. I love the temperature reading on there. Everything about it I love so far. As long as it lasts, I will be thrilled with it. Here at the end, I will put links to my Instant Pod coffee and espresso maker review and unboxing, as well as my instant milk frother review and unboxing, in case you're interested in other instant beverage products. You can check those out. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you again in the next video.